you prepare already your um, characters. Okay? So, how you designed it, ma- uh, it it matters and dun sa animation nyo. So, again, ulitin ko, nose, hair, mouth, left eye, right eye, head, color, body, right, left leg, right leg, separated na na layer from each other. Now, if you have substitutions or if you have, those mouth charts, group them together. And then, for example, the body naman, if you have masks, group them together. And also, make sure na you design your body na kita na yung side, back, side, front, and three-fourths. Alright? So, magkakadikit sila. Any questions with that regarding that concept? May tanong ba? Baka mas clear siya mamaya once we start animating. Sige, I'll wait for questions if you have. If wala, please acknowledge if you don't have questions. Good. None? Alright. For the others, none then? Okay. Alright. So now that we're done explaining Photoshop or Illustrator, or how you design the character, let's go to After Effects. So in After Effects, guys, here's what you need. So Duik Basil. Guys, please download this. So wait lang, magnifier. Yan. Yan. This one. Duik Basil. Hindi kita. Yeah. Kita nyo ba? Duik Basil. Okay? Download this. Duik Basil. Okay? So to download that, just type Duik Basil in Google. Then you'll see this. Rainbox Laboratory. There. So Duik Basil, and then download this plugin for your rigging. Okay? So, yan. There. Now that, for example, na-download nyo na siya, there's instruction there how to install it or how to save it to your computer. And then when you go to Window, you can open it here, Duik Basil. And then it opens this interface. Just click on rigging so that it opens the rigging portion of your of the plugin. Okay? Now, let's import the Photoshop file. Ito ko ba siya nilagay? Matdev, Honeycomb. Here. Okay. Now, here, you just click on Composition, Retain Layer Sizes. Click on OK. And then double click on the composition, and now automatically you have a composition. Alright? Okay? Next, we'll be doing some scripting or coding for the rigging. Okay? So I'll start with the simple parts. So I'll start with the mouth or the what's this? The substitution. So to do that, go inside your group of mouths, click on it, and then cut it into 1 second length lang. So Control Shift D to cut. Then I'll arrange it. Then you highlight the two, right click. Saan yun? Wait. Let me keyframe assistant sequence layer. And then click on OK. Alright? Right click, keyframe assistant, sequence layer, click on OK. So automatic, it will sequence that drawing. Okay? So now that you're done with that, so dapat yung comp area nyo din is 2 seconds lang kasi 2 drawings lang na may 1 second each, di ba? Wait, let me save this first. Where did I? Oh, here. Okay. Okay. Yan. So, trim your comp area exactly 2 seconds by going to composition settings and then changing it to 2 seconds. Or if you drag your work area bar and just go to composition, trim comp to work area, it will trim it based on where the work area bar ends. Okay? Now, if I go back to my basic character, it's now 2 seconds. Bakit nag... Hmm, wait lang may mali ako sa pag-import. I think. Nag 2 seconds lahat eh. So, file, composition. Adjust ko na lang. Nagkamali lang ako with the import setting. So, I'll make this um, let's say 10, 20 seconds siguro. Yan. There. Then I'll just extend some of the parts here. Okay. So, alright. Now that we're done with that mouth, ganito gagawin natin sa kanya. Okay? Mouth. Right click on that composition, go to time, enable time remapping. Okay? Delete the last keyframe and then extend it. Alright? Now, this is where the coding starts. Type on your effects and presets slider. So it opens slider control. Okay? Drag slider control to the mouth layer. And then alt click the time remap stopwatch, hold alt and then left click. It opens the code. And then you'll have a property pick whip. Just drag it to the slider. And when you press enter, when you click outside the timeline, it is now connected. The time remap is now connected to the slider. So next thing you need to do is just right click here, edit value, and then change slider range to 1 to 2 kasi 2 seconds lang. Okay? When you click OK, then you're done. Now, if you drag this and change it to 1, it shifts from happy to sad face. Okay? And now this is already what's this? Animatable kasi may stopwatch siya. Okay? Um any questions or any like kung curious ba kayo about some stuff? Don't worry, you'll have this video for reference. But if you have questions now, pwede natin siyang i-add. Okay? Or do you get the idea of the slider? So on the 0 second smile and then yung 1 second ko it's sad. Okay? If sobrang OC nyo, pwede kayong mag-animate talaga ng nagiging nalulungkot siya. Okay. Sige. Ulitin natin. Okay. There. Alright. So again, connecting the slider control and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna do this again. I forgot about that. Alright. Okay. So again, to do the slider control, right click, time, enable time remapping. And then, on the effects and presets tab, drag slider control to the mouth layer. So it opens this. Okay? Hold alt and then click on the stopwatch. And then it opens the code for the slider, for the time remap. And then use this pick whip, drag it to the slider effect. And then click outside the timeline. It's now connected to, the time remap is now connected to the slider. Okay? Then here, on the value, right click, edit value, and then just click, and then just type 2 kasi 2 seconds. And then now, if you drag the slider, it moves from happy to sad face. Okay? So, ayun. Sorry, naharangan pala ng camera. Thank you for noticing that. Okay? So, for the other peeps, gets naman. So, continue na tayo. Sobrang, nasa 2% pa lang tayo ng process. But, at least, yeah, yun. Okay? So, I'll do that again with the eyes. Ganun din. So, I'll cut it, then move the layer. Same goes with the right eye. cut it, move the layer there. Then, enable time remapping. And then what I'll do, instead of putting it on the left eye layer and the right eye layer, which is hassle kasi i-open mo pa sila whenever you need to adjust the eye movement, you can put it on the mouth na para hindi ka na mahirapan. So what I'll do is, I'll create another slider control for the mouth. Okay, so may dalawa na. I'll click on the name of the first slider control and then name it as mouth control. Then this one, left eye control. Then I'll create another slider control, right eye control. There. Okay? Then what I'll do is I'll click on this toggle viewer lock so that the effect controls will stay even though I selected a different layer. Okay? So now I'll go to left eye, alt and then left click to open the code again, or the script. Pick whip to the left eye, then there. Then I'll go to the right eye, alt left click, and then pick whip to the right eye, then click outside. Now change the value to 2. Also this, change it to 2. Okay? Now if you check, I'll just hide the hair. Yan. We now have the open eye and the closed eye. Okay? So 1 will be open. So same with the mouth. Sad. Okay? Clear? Clear ba yan? Gets naman yan, no? Okay. Next, let's go to the body naman. So for this naman, if you want, para hindi kayo mahirapan, what you can do is, you hide the things that you don't need. So left eye and right eye, hindi ko na siya kailangan. Hide ko na muna siya. Isa-shy layer ko siya. Okay? Then, I'll go to the body. So, I'll change this to, gawin nating 5 seconds muna. Okay? Alright. Then what I'll do is, I have the body and I have the mask, right? The body mask, I'll put it on top, and then I'll click on toggle and switches. And then you'll see the word on your body design, you'll see the track matte option. Just click on none and then change it to alpha matte, and it will mask to the body shape. So since nawala yung body ko, I'll duplicate the body mask, put it below, and then just unhide it. Okay? So right now I have something like this. Now the body mask, if I animate it from left to right, it will emit the look of it moving from parang left to right, parang nagmo-move. Pansin niyo ba yan? Do you see it? Diba? Parang siya nagmo-move. So, yun. Okay? Now, what I'll do is, per second, I'll animate the position. Okay? So, what I want is this front view to be my, what's this? This front view will be my first frame or first second. Okay? So position. 1 second, 3/4 view. 2 seconds, side view. Somewhere here siguro. Yan. And then 3 second will be my back view. So here. Okay? So right now we have something like this and then this. Okay? Clear ba yan? Teka lang. Parang dapat ata. Gawin natin ganito. Para mas madali, guys. We'll start with the ano ba to? Saan ba siya facing? Right? Yung facing the right na side view. So this one. Yan. Then, on 1 second, we'll start with the 3/4. 2 seconds will be the front view. So, front view to. Yan. 3 second, 3/4 ulit, but left side naman. 4 second will be our side view. Okay? And then last would be composition settings. I'll just change this to 8 para meron lang tayong extra time. Yan. 5 second would be our back view. Okay? So, there. So, yan. Yan. Alright? Clear ba yan, guys? So, side, front, back. Bakit yun lang ang ginawa ko? Kasi, una, um, you can flip the character naman if you need it to face the other side. So, i-flip nyo na lang yung character pagka kailangan nyo. So, just go to the back view, flip the character, hindi na siya halata, and then turn the other side. Okay? So, yan. So, now that we have this, what I'll do is, I'll change the work area bar to this area, go to composition, trim comp to work area. Now, I have 5 seconds worth of turns, right? Now, I'll go to my basic rig character, and then I have a 5-second here. Go to body, time, enable timer mapping, delete the end frame, extend it, then go to, unlock ko na tong effect control ko dito so I can show the body control. And then I'll go to slider control, drag it to the body, name it as body control. There. Alt click to set the code to the slider, adjust the value, edit value to 5 seconds. Kasi 5 yung poses natin. Now, if I animate the slider control, it can now turn until here. Okay? So, pag may mga part na nawawala siya, all you have to do is just extend it. Lagpas niya lang, so hindi na siya mawawala. Okay? Siyempre, pag umabot ng 6 seconds, wala nang image dun eh. So, make sure na hindi kayo lalagpas ng 5. Okay? So, this is my back view. 3/4 front. Same with the other side. And then, wala akong side. I made a side. Ito na yung side ko. Side, 3/4 front, 3/4 side, back. Okay? Klaro, guys? Clear naman tayo. You got it? You got the idea naman. Okay? Okay. Now, I'll do the hair naman. So, same thing. Hair mask on top, non-alpha matte, so that the hair now, if I animate it, it moves left-right. So, this will be my back. So, again, side, mag-start tayo ng side. So, this will be my side. Yan. So, position. Then, I'll adjust the composition settings to 5 seconds again. Then, yan. Then, 1 second will be my 3/4. Oh, no. 3/4. Yan. 2 second will be my front. There. 3 second will be the 3/4 on the other side. 4 seconds would be my side on the other side. So, something here. Then, 5 seconds will be my back view. There. Okay? Then, I'll go back to basic rig character. Same old. Time, enable timer mapping. Extend, delete the end frame. Then, para hindi ako mahirapan on the body layer, what I'll do is I'll add a controller. Name it as hair control. Then, lock it. Alt click on the timer map. Pick whip hair control. Change the value. 1. There. Okay? Now, I can control the hair here. Okay? So, nagtataka kayo bakit yung head hindi ko pa ina-adjust. Mamaya, makikita niya kung bakit hindi ko pa siya ina-adjust. Okay? So, there. Now, what we've done is the mouth and the eyes. Unlock ko muna to. The mouth and the eyes, the body and the hair. Right? Now, let's go for the head. So, ganito naman yung sa head, guys. Medyo iba naman ang sistema dito kasi we can't do the time remapping now since yung mata natin and yung mouth may time remap siya. So, what I usually do here is create a null object. Place it here. Name this as face controller. And then, I'll move this face controller somewhere here on the nose. Pwede nyo paliitin kung masyadong malaki or nahirapan kayo. Yan. There. I'll adjust the anchor point to the center. So, somewhere here. You can change the color by clicking this, let's say yellow there. Actually, tanggalin natin yung background, nakakainis. Yeah. Okay. Now, um, nose, and then nose, what's this? Saan na yung eyes? Nawala yung eyes? Ano ba ako? Or, wait lang ah. Hindi ko mahanap yung, oh, shinay layer ko. So, unshy ko muna. Okay? So, um, left eye, right eye, hair, left eye, right eye, nose, yeah. Drag it to the face controller so that you can use this to position it. Okay? Same goes with the mouth. Okay? So mouth then kay face controller there. So right now we have something like this. Okay? Ngayon, ang problem dyan, lumalagpas, di ba? So paano pag ayokong lumagpas? Okay? So ganito lang gagawin nyo. Get the head, duplicate it to each part of the layer. There. And then, go to alpha matte and then matte it to the head, those duplicated head layer. Okay? So, minamat ko lang yung eye, left eye, right eye, mouth, and then of course yung nose then. So, duplicate again the head there and then alpha matte the nose. Now, if I adjust the face controller, magmamask na siya mag-isa. So, yung shape lang ng character ko, walang side view sa kabilang side, but you get the point. Okay? So, eto guys, limited to a certain design lang yung nagagawa. Pero for motion graphics kasi, hindi naman, not necessarily kailangan super intense yung design mo for MoGraph, di ba? Usually, they use it to explain or just to advertise something. So, mas simple characters, mas simple shape. Yung ginawa ko lang medyo mas hectic ng konti, pero hindi naman masyado. So, yun. Next would be the color. Isasama ko na rin siya. So, ang gagawin ko sa kanya is, I'll duplicate the head for this color, alpha matte, then I'll parent the color once naka-back na siya. So, usog ko na to, this. Yan na yung back view ko. And then the color, dapat sa lagpas siya ng head. Wait. Ayan. Okay. I'll add this to the face controller. Okay? So right now, we have something like this. Okay? Siyempre, kita yung leg dito kasi hindi natin adjust yung body. But pag in-adjust mo yung body dito sa body controller, yep, mas okay na siya tignan. Or mas mukha na siya nakatalikod. So, since I'm using a simple design, or kumaga hindi ko naman talagang finix yung design ko for the character. Siyempre, may mga bugs or may mga dumi kang makikita. But if you create your characters or if you tweak it and troubleshoot it, mas gaganda pa naman siya. Now, siguro a fix for this, kung kita yung pixels, you go to scale it 99. Scale it bigger, so 101 or 102 hanggang sa mawala yung pixels. Yan, there. So, hindi na ganun kahalata yung pixels, diba? So, again, if I move this for the front view, and then yung body, adjust ko rin to 0. To 2 pala. To 2. Front view siya. Okay? Now, we're done with the body and with the hair. Any questions so far? Well, hindi nyo naman, kailangan man nyo munang matry bago magkatanong, di ba? Pero, concept-wise, you got it naman. It's clear naman sa inyo. Concept-wise, or malabo ba yung konsepto ng rigging sa After Effects? Or are we good? Okay naman. Okay. At least walang nodes, yeah. Well, parang nodes din naman siya. You link the layers. Clear naman. Okay. Good. So, again, para hindi ako malito, what I'll do is I'll hide the things that I don't need. So, for example, the nose, this one, the hair, I need it. Kailangan, hindi na. So, I remove the hair, yan, the mouth. Nope. The mouth, I need the mouth, right? Wait. Yan. Then the collar, don't need it. Then the body, I need it. Okay. Head. Yung head din na, well, kailangan ko pa rin yung head kasi we'll do the rigging later for the turns. Mamaya, papayta kung paano yan. Then the body din. Okay? Now, let's connect first the head and the hair, the face to the head. So here's what you do. Go to face controller and look for your hair also. Go to none, connect it to the head layer. Okay? So head, shy ko na ulit para hindi malito. So ito siya. Then the anchor point. So when you press Y on your keyboard, you can change the anchor point. So move it here. Now if I rotate the head, everything follows. So yan. So ingat lang kasi yung color lumalabas. So gawin nyo pag ganun is, you also parent yung head na nilagay natin. Okay? So this one. So yan. Parent nyo rin siya sa head na main. There. Yan. So if I rotate the head, everything follows. Then, you can use the face controller pa rin to control it. Gets? So, yan siya. Okay? So, 0. Next, the head, place it on the body. So, yung body natin, guys, hindi siya perfect na circle. So, ganito yung ginawa kong character, hindi naghihiwalay yung hip sa upper body. So, yung pang MoGraph na simple movements lang, hindi niya kaya mag-bend down masyado. So, i-adjust nyo na lang. If you need characters na nagbe-bend, hiwalay nyo yung hip with the body. Okay? Now, I'll parent the head layer to the body so that when I rotate the body, sasama siya. Okay? Alright. So now we're done with those stuff. Let's go to the arms. So again, if you need to control the face, all you have to do is select the face controller. Okay? If you need to control the hair, go to body, adjust the hair controller. Okay? If you need to change the body side, just use the body controller. Okay? Now let's go to the arms. Okay? So, I'll start with the right arm. Medyo intense to ah. Here's what you do. First, we need to create you need to open your Duik Basil. So go to Window, open Duik Basil. We need to create puppet position pins. Click on it. Click on your right arm. And then I'll start with the shoulder. Then the elbow. Then the hand or the wrist area. Okay? So now when you press U on your keyboard, it opens the puppet pins. And then I'll rename it. So I'll rename puppet pin 1 to right arm 1, right arm 2, right arm 3. Guys, it's important to do this kasi you'll be rigging a different puppet pin again on the other side. So baka malito yung rigger nyo. So better rename the points so that hindi malito yung itong Duik Basil. Okay, next. Select the 3 puppet pins. Okay, so yan. Select it. Go to add bones. So if you click on it, it will load. And then it will add the bones on top. Okay? So this one. So these are the bones for that. Okay? Next, you go to this icon here, create structures, and then select it from the shoulder to the wrist. Di ko alam kung tama, check natin. Shoulder to wrist. Yun yung hierarchy. And then click arm or front leg. Now it will create the rig for you. And then usually what I do is I just delete the arm tip because I don't need it. So there. So yan siya. So hand, forehand, and arm. Okay? Then now, your pins, I'll parent them on the designated location for that. So for example, this pin to the hand, this one to the forearm, and then this one, mali. This one to the forearm, the arm 1 to the arm. Okay? So to check again, this pin to the arm, this one to the forearm, this one to the hand. Okay? Now that you pinned that, all you have to do is highlight the three, go back to the links and constraint, click on auto rig and IK. And it will rig it for you. Once you're done with that, there, it will create a hand connector or a hand controller. Okay? If I drag this controller, it automatically creates the joints for me, which now you can animate. So all you have to do is just go to this layer. It's called the C hand. So pag C siya, controller siya. And just animate the position and then it's rigged. Okay? Next thing I need to do is to show you the effect controls. So if you look at the effect controls, guys, you have also some options here. So if you click uncheck reverse, it will shift the bend of the elbow. So pag nasa kabilang side ka, yan yung bend. If you click on it again, the other side naman yung bend. So, yun. So, ita-timing nyo na lang siya once you animate. Okay? Next, I'll set the arm, place it here para isakto. Yan. Then, I'll reverse the bend. Parang gusto ko pa ganun yung bend niya dito. Ganyan. Then, again, arm adjust somewhere here. Hand, here. Tapos, stretchy siya. So, nasi-stretch yan. So, make sure, ingatan para hindi ma-deform or off character yung characters niya. Okay? Next thing I'll do is I'll go to my S-arm. Go to this icon here, create controllers, and then I'll create this controller, anything naman, but I'll create this controller for that S-arm. So I'll parent this S-arm to the C-arm controller. Bakit? So that the C-arm controller could be my controller for the shoulder. Since hindi natin siya pinerent, di ba? So what you'll do next is parent that to the body so that when you rotate the body, it follows. Okay? Then if naiinis kayo na hindi sumusunod yung arm, you can also parent the hand to the body. So now when you rotate the body, the arm follows. Okay? Next, I'll just do it on the other side again. So just wait a bit. So again, para refresh na rin sa inyo. Again, I'll click on my, left arm. Pin the shoulder. Pin the elbow. Pin the wrist. Press U to open the puppet pins. Rename it. So this one will be my left arm 3. Left arm 2. Left arm 1. Okay? Then, highlight it. Highlight them. Go to your Duick Basel window. Please don't lag. There you go. Save. Then go to rigging. Then I'll go to my links and constraints. While it's selected, create add bones. So it will create bones for you. So ito na yung bones niya. Then what I'll do is I'll select the bones, shoulder, elbow, and then hand. Yun yung hierarchy shoulder first, elbow, then hand. Then go to create structures, arm or front leg. There. Delete the arm tip. Then I'll parent this parts. So arm 3 will be the wrist, so I'll parent it to the hand 2. This one is the elbow for arm 2. Then this one to the arm 2. You can also rename this, I think. So if you want, just rename it as R. Left pala, L para left sila. Tapos yung isa, lagyan nyo lang ng R. So nasa sa inyo na yan. Then next would be highlighting this 3, go here, auto rig and IK. It will rig the layers for you. And then check if it's rigged by dragging the hand controller. There you go. Then adjust it so that it fits to the body area. There. Okay. Then what I'll do is I'll select my S-arm L, go to this, and then I'll choose this controller again, and then I'll parent that S-arm L to that controller, so C-arm L. C is for controller, S is for structure. Then what I'll do is I'll parent C arm and C arm L, C hand L to the body. Okay? Now to check, go to your body layer. Wait lang. Yeah. Body, then rotate. So it works. Okay? So now let's go to the legs. Same. You don't have to select naman the leg kung ano kasi medyo annoying yung leg eh. Meron siyang 5 joints yung sa leg. So if medyo annoying siya, stick to the arm, wala namang kaso diyan. So um I'll just go to the left leg, sorry, right leg para same process. Then again, puppet pin, hip, knee, sorry, di gumana. Hip, knee, then ankle. Okay? Press U to open it. Rename it as R leg 3, R leg 2, R leg 1. Then highlight them 3, add bones. Okay? So, same scenario, re-repeat nyo na lang. Then again, highlight from the hip, pababa. So, hip, knee, ankle. Go to your structures, create an arm. So, it's the same. Okay? Delete arm tip, then rename it. So, for example, rename ko na siya as, what's this? Foot. Foot R. Okay? Ay, sorry, mali. R. Duplicate, I'm not sure if mag-work. Well, may duplicate dito. So, I think you can duplicate the structure here. The only problem kasi, kaya ako ginagawa siya one by one, is, di ba nga, when you duplicate, it has the same names. So, ang mangyayari, baka makontrol niya sabay yung dalawang part. So, ako, para hindi na ako mahirapan with troubleshooting after, isa-isa ko na lang siyang ginagawa. Since, apat lang naman na, dalawang arms, dalawang legs lang naman. So, yun. Okay? Okay. So, rename again, foot, forearm, then arm. So, foot, name ko na to as, basta wag niyo tatanggalin yung S tsaka yung C. Mahalaga yun eh. Just follow the ano. So, knee, R. And then, hip, R. There. Then, I'll parent them on their designated parts. So, this one to the foot, this one to the knee, this one to the hip. Next, highlight them, hip to, well, ito wala nang kaso kung anong mauna. And then just go to auto rig and IK. Then, check if it's rigged. So, there, it works. Okay? So, yep. Then again, tuloy-tuloy lang. Paulit-ulit. Pag nagre-rig talaga is medyo taxing kasi paulit-ulit siya. I'll go to the hip, constraint, click this icon here. Then this, and then parent my S hip to that C hip. And then highlight this too. Parent to the body. Body. There. So now that I'm done with that, let's go to the other part. Then pin again. So hip, knee, ankle. Okay. Press U, rename. So L leg 3, L leg 2, L leg 1. Actually, kahit ano naman ipangalan nyo dito. Ang reason ko lang for naming this is para hindi magpare-parehas yung mga points. Okay? Then I'll go to links and constraints, add bones. Then it will add a bone for that. Then select your bones, hip to foot. Then go here, arm or front leg. Then delete again the arm tip. Then rename again. Foot R. Knee R. Hip R. Oh shit, sorry. Hip R. Hip R. Okay? Then again, parent them to each other. You know, same old, same old. So parent, foot, knee, hip R. There. Then highlight them all. Then auto rig IK. Wait for it to load. Check if the rig works. Yep, it works. I'll just reverse the anchor point para mas ma-adjust ko siya. There. So now you have your rig. All you have to do now is clean it. Oh, sorry, I forgot. You need to select your S hip again for the right one and then add the controller. Tag it to that controller. Highlight this too. Tag it to the body. Body. Then, if you think you're done, all you have to do is just clean your layer so that hindi mahirap i-animate. So, next would be this one. So, I think it works. There it works. So, nakikita nyo nagro-rotate siya. I can also put this at the bottom para dito ang rotate niya. Ah, sorry. Nasira ko yung ano. Naglalag na kasi mabigat. So, yan. Save. Okay. Alright. Next, I'll just clean it. So, what you need usually is the C hip and the C foot. The S, you don't need it. So, I'll shy them. This one also, shy. Lahat ng S, isa-shy ko na. Yan. There. So, these are my controllers. Yep. Yeah, yeah, for better basic movements and stuff. Pero kasi ako, for me kasi if hindi ka naman mag-distinct, kunwari hindi naman four-legged yung ina-animate mo, so hindi ganun kadami yung joints. Okay lang na mag-3 ka na lang, so arm na lang. So, ayun lang. Para hindi lang hassle. Okay? So, ayun. So, I have my controllers and stuff. Now, I can start animating them. Yep. So, to animate them, i-hide ko na rin to. Yung ano, itong mga to. Para hindi ako malito. Yan. Ayan. So, simple na. Malinis na siya. Okay? There. So, I have my basic character. So, for example, I want it to go to the side. All you have to do is animate it pose to pose. So, pwedeng start ka dito. Animate mo na muna. Or add a keyframe to everything. So, this one. And then the face controller. Also, there. The mouth controller, of course. If you need to add more. So, just there. The head. If you need to animate the rotation. And the body, of course. If you need to animate the rotation and stuff. So, yep. Since stopwatch ko na sila. Okay? Also, the body control and the hair control. Now, I'll go to, let's say, 1 second. Then, move the face here. So, let's say side, somewhere here na lang. Dyan. And then, adjust the body to move. Yan. Yung head pala, I think I need to move it also. So, kailangan ko rin ng position for it. So, yan. Para umusog siya. Yan. Then, wow, may bangs siya. Then, I'll just go to the body and then animate the hair controller as well. Let's say like that. Then, syempre, yung arms and legs natin, mag-change din yan. So, animate these controllers. So, just adjust. Actually, yeah, just adjust. So, pwedeng itong dalawa. Hip and foot, animate nyo na lang. There. Or, para hindi kayo mahirapan, guys, what you can do is, yung foot, i-parent nyo siya kay hip na lang. Para isang dalahan na lang silang dalawa. So, if I add it here, there. Also, yung foot ko, lagay ko sa R. So, yeah. Yep. And then, yung arms din, ganun din. So, hand L will be parented to the arm L. And then, the other one will be parented to the arm. Okay? So that, if I move the arm, there, it also moves the hand. Okay? Now, the problem is, yung layering ko, so what I'll do is, this right arm, move it up the body, para labas siya. Okay? Then, I'll shy again. So, there. So, right now, we have something like this. So, nagta-turn na siya. Kita niya? Nagta-turn. Can you see it turning? So, sige, play natin para makita nyo. Pero hindi ko pinaganda yung timing ha. I'm just showing it to you guys na umiikot siya or nagto-turn. Okay? So, pwedeng habang nagto-turn siya, natripan ko siyang magpamewang. So, there. Okay? So, ang maganda lang sa kanya, for example, you have your keyframes. The function of... Ano to? Ba't may isang keyframe na hindi gumana? Oh, the mouse slider. Sige, animate na rin natin since nandyan na. So, gawin natin 1. Then ito 0. Sorry. 0, 0. Yan. Yan. Then, if you have your keyframes, ang maganda sa kanya, you can highlight them. F9. Then you can adjust also the ease ins and ease outs. So right now, you have something like this. Okay? So that, now, yun ang yung rigging. That's the rigging process. And then what I usually do is, I don't put my elements here. What I do is I put my elements in a different composition. So composition, new composition. So for example, another 1920. Let's say I have ano bang bagay sa pink? Green. So I have like a green background. I drag my basic rig character here. I think the green is too loud. So I'll just adjust it a bit. Yep, I think that's okay. There. Para nandito yung ano ko, final character ko. Okay? Then, I can now add some treatments. Pag ganun, ang mangyayari mo, 'di ba, habang full rotate mo siya, you need to cut the image, tapos i-drag mo siya. So parang ililipat mo talaga siya manually pag ikot ng character. Okay? Kasi pwede mo namang i-drag yung layer. Wait lang. So, check natin Yan. Ang mangyayari, ang ikakat mo yung body. So, yung body, for example, paglingon niya somewhere sa 1 second, gusto mo mag-shift yung layers. Cut the body, and then yung body, i-move mo sa ibang parts. So, isasakto mo lang sa timing. So, same with Toon Boom. Di ba paminsan pag nag-shift ka, kailangan mo i-rechange yung layers. So, what you can do, animate mo na muna lahat, pati yung arms and legs. Tapos, tsaka mo siya what's this? Tsaka mo siya i-adjust yung layer, arrangement. Okay? Yep. Right. So, again, ito siya. So since dinuplicate ko at hiniwalay ko siya, I can add some more treatment to it. So if I duplicate the basic rig character, I'll add a ramp to it. So I have a gradient ramp. So I have my lighting. So let's say I add it here. I want the lighting to become sunny. So if I change this to, let's say, orangey, there, I'll just go to my toggle switches, change it to overlay or add or anything that you need. So there, let's say soft light. Vivid light, I think, there. And then adjust the opacity to 40. Meron na siyang lighting ng konti. Then if you want to add shadows, let's say may shadow siya sa likod or malapit siya sa pader, duplicate the basic rig character, add a fill effect to it. Sorry, other side, there. Change it to black. Move this shape somewhere here. Overlay, opacity, and then it all follows the movement of the character. Okay? Tapos kung kulang pa rin, here's another tip. This is he's floating. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Sige, anuhin natin siya. Para hindi siya mag-float, add the transform tool, distort to it. adjust the anchor points or the anchor points and the position point. Rotate it, skew it, other side there. Skew axis to change the rotation of the skew. Then adjust the rotation to set it to where you need it. So for example here, I think, wait, saan na siya? Ayan, transform. You do this after na eh. This is parang compositing na. Yan. And then scale, uncheck uniform scale so that you can scale the width. There. Also the height. There. Then all you have to do is just Gaussian blur the character. Let's say 10. Then name this a shadow lighting. There. Okay. So this also follows the animation. Okay. Then this would be a promo, an extra lecture na lang to you guys. How to create, those sharp lighting stuff if gusto mong dayain in After Effects. All you have to do is this character, duplicate it, Control Shift C to pre-comp, move all attributes, name it as hard light, let's say, there. Double click inside, duplicate it again, and then move it to the left a bit, right? Then the one at the bottom, just choose alpha inverted matte, so it cuts this. Okay? Now go back to your basic rig character, the comp one here, and then just go to hue and saturation, add it to the heart light layer, adjust the lightness, and you have your effect. Okay? Then you can also add the hue and saturation on this area to darken it a bit. There. So you have your highlight. Okay? And that also follows the animation of the character. Okay? Any questions so far regarding rigging and some extra compositing? Questions? Meron po bang tanong? None naman. Alright. Sige, I'll let you watch the video naman. Okay? Very cool. Oh, thank you. Yes. So, here's an example of how I use it. So, wait lang ah. Actually, kayo unang makakapanood nito. Thank you video to para sa mga bibili ng merch eh. Pero, I'll show you guys. I'll stop recording.